Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodgers. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Back to him on the mound. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Scott Kingery.
Number 4.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Robles leads off second with nobody out. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
First baseman number
so
19.
Striding in, Jay Bruce. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reese Hoskins. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. High pop-up. Bohr is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere.
Leading off with the Dominican Republic, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Reyes.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Desmond is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto.
Leading off for Anaheim. Right
Sam
fielder,
Freeman is
number
ready, and he'll
22.
take the ball from
Your
the manager.
attention, please.
First pitch
Now
coming.
pitching.
Here it is. On the ground for the shortstop,
Freeman.
Reyes. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Settling in now, Ian Desmond.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Into the box, Wilson.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson. Ramos.
Nolan Ryan
attention,
comes
please.
on now in an awfully
Now
difficult
pitching.
situation as there are two on here with
Ryan.
nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Nimmo coasts under it. Makes the play, one away. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at
Batting
third
in,
with one away now.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in the
Emilio
switch hitter,
Bonifacio.
Emilio Bonifacio. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to
Batting
first,
ninth,
so the bases are
pitcher.
loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Your
Trey
attention,
Turner
please.
will get the call here as
Now
he'll hit for the
hitting.
pitcher.
Trey Turner.
There goes Bonifacio. Pitch is high. The throw. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Desmond at third. Bonifacio at second with two gone. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be.
Number 58.
First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting
Digging
fifth,
in, Chase Utley.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Chase
comes.
Utley.
And that one just missed outside. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Nimmo trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Victor Robles digging in now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Popped high in the air. Batista moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bourne in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce. Billy Wagner is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Popped up. Bautista is there for it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Bonifacio ranges to his right. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Billy Wagner.
Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sean Doolittle. A 6'2" left-hander jogs in to take over on the hill. Gary Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Ben Revere looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but Phil Niekro gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for Anaheim.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A knuckler that just missed too low. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Juan Soto. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Mason Williams will be summoned now to be the
first base. Number 46, Mason Williams.
Mike Dunn takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Dunn is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
He's running. Hit down the third baseline. And no shot there for Bautista. It's a fair ball. Long throw to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first.
Wilson Ramos.
Kyle Barraclough is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Lifted in the air to center. Revere is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
The pitcher number
Striding into the box, Sean Doolittle. Number 13 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now. 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto moves over.
Now playing left
One out.
field, number 46, Mason Williams.
So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Third baseman.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Three-two pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Here's Ben Revere, and we are ready for some
Leading off
daytime.
for the Eagles, center fielder, Ben Revere.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. One away. Digging in, Jose Reyes.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 1-0.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck is Jose Bautista. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here in the top of the
Bautista.
Sean Doolittle will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Sean
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Justin
Grounded to
Ford.
short. There to take it is Ramirez. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off.
Leading off for the Broncos, third baseman, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Now to the
second,
plate, Odubel
second
Herrera.
baseman,
He'll get to take his first
Odubel
cuts here.
Herrera.
And he
Ball
takes
one, no
ball
strike.
one. Bases are empty, one man out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in,
Batting
Hanley
third,
Ramirez. First
the
cuts for
shortstop,
him here with the bases
Hanley
open and 2 away.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Pelfrey has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the...
A swing and a miss. That digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder,
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped him up. Carter is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santana. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bases are empty here with two men out. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is leading off the inning. Juan Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 22.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit. Sam Freeman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Sam Freeman.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Revere will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded fouled off to the right side. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are two away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to make something happen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now. Sam Freeman. Rafael Bautista will grab.
Into pinch hit, Rafael Bautista.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners on the move for second. No balls and a strike to count. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Popped him up. Coming in is Hoskins. One away. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A.J. Ramos enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Pitch is high. The throw And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Reyes is off at first with 2 away. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting...
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Justin Bohr.
A.J. Minter trots in from the bullpen. Here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Rhys Hoskins will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. Nolan Ryan takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading off for the Broncos, catcher Gary Carter.
Adam Eaton will come on now as the pinch hitter. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Victor Robles digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Minter.
A.J. Minter.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ozzie Albies will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ozzie Albies.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Afternoon base. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Eagles, center fielder, Ben Revere.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Reyes has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Alex Wood, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Alex.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
Ready to deliver.
Conforto.
Here's the first pitch. Change up in for a strike.
0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and two strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a class.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is Cespedes. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, Carlos Santana.
Batting second.
First pitch
The
coming.
catcher,
Here it
number
is.
41, Carlos Santana.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
The 1-2. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Brandon Nimmo.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he is out. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Blue Devils, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Way out in front. Pelfrey has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
On deck is Jose Bautista. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey.
Bautista.
Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopper, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just a bit low, ball 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4. Here now is Drupal Cabrera.
Batting 6th, second baseman
Sam Freeman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Sam.
And that misses ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
J.T. Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And
Batting 8th, third baseman Mike.
Nolan Ryan slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0.
this is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Derek Fisher will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Missed with a breaking ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fast. And we'll have to leave it there. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander. Jogs in to take over on the hill. Rhys Hoskins will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. Rafael Bautista will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Kelvin Herrera, 5-2. And right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball 2 now.
The count is 2-1.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Conforto ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw gets him. 2 down. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back on it. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Jose Bautista.
Third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera over to his right. And that retires the side. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off for Anaheim.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Grounded up and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw. And back as he'll just hang on to it. Third inning.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south.
52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Cespedes. Phil Negro, a 6'1" right.
Phil
Turner leads off second with one gone. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. They'll go to
Michael Conforto.
Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Drilled down the line, and no shot there for Bautista. It's a fair ball. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He makes the catch and the winning run. So striding in, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at bat.
First baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 30.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Charlie Tilson will come on now and pinch run here. Throw down to second. Not in time. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Tilson, the runner at second with 1 away. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Kerner loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Trying to pick things up where we left off as
Leading up the 4th inning, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. For the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up onto first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll look. To bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reyes on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat Neshek.
The pitcher, Pat Neshek.
Will Middlebrooks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Will Middlebrooks.
Realmuto's running. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-4 game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. No balls and one strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Revere is under it, and that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off with the Dominican Republic.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ryan, a native Texan. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup.
Number 22, Charlie Gilson.
Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Now in the box, Mike Dunn. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So digging in now, Ben Revere, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
And the runs in to score on the sacrifice fly as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall.
Leading off the Blue Devils.
Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties.
Now pitching, Jerry Blevins.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Michael Conforto waits on deck. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jose Reyes. We are under the lights as the coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. And we are
Leading
set
off for the Eagles, center fielder, Ben Revere.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Albies brings it in.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box, Jose Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Breaking ball stays high. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Revere is under it, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fielder.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive bat. Get him out of here.
Harper.
Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! It's a grand slam. Striding into the box, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan McCann.
No outs, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Batista is right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Bohr. Hit sharply on the ground. Schmidt's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Carlos Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the... So here now is the pitcher, Ariel Hernandez. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Lucas Duda.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Phil Niekro takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Acuna is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Duda leads off first with one away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Utley to his right, he has it. A tag for one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting,
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sean Doolittle is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Rafael Bautista will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now to the plate, Phil Niekro. Reese Hoskins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up, Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one. MLB The Show. Here's Ben Revere, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off with the Dominican Republic.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Jose Reyes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Throw down to third. Revere stands at second with no outs. Count now a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. On deck is Jose Bautista, and a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. One away. Digging in now, Jose Bautista trying to pick up that first.
Jose Bautista.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Justin Bohr.
Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Tapper up the line. He's got it. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Runners are at first and second with one away. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Fielder.
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the front.
Batting second, center fielder, Dale Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready now, Justin Bohr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's playing.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Phil Niekro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Piazza is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Cespedes on third, Bohr on at second with 2 down. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with a...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Step. Afternoon baseball. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He will
Leading out for the Eagles, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And underway from Baltimore. This afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Charlie Tilson will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Started that swing a bit too early. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Angel Vielma move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Just underway in Baltimore. This one's down to third. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turner's on his horse on his way to second, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Ready.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up.
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon.
Batting fifth, second
Ready to
baseman,
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Phil Negro is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
now playing
The
the
corner
center
and
field,
slicing foul.
number 22, Charlie Tilson. Now playing shortstop.
On the ground to short.
Number
This
12.
could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1. Leading off the inning, Justin Bohr, as they'll look to get something. Sean Doolittle, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Now
Took a
pitching,
little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Doolittle.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Doolittle's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box now, Michael
The left-hander,
Conforto
number 30,
from the stretch.
Michael Conforto.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Pulled toward right center field. Turner will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting
Here's
sixth,
Carlos Santana
the
now.
catcher,
They'll
number
work on
41.
keeping this top of the
Carlos
second alive.
Santana.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond.
Leading off for the bomb squad,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ian Desmond.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Carter.
Catcher, Gary
First pitch
Carter.
on its way. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. The 1-1 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Utley over to his left. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tilson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Carter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So he's down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And signals crossed. That time, so he'll step. Here's the first pitch to him. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
0-1.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away. Drew Storen, the 6-foot. 1-inch right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping into the box, Phil Niekro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this misses the outside corner. So it's not Billy Wagner. A little 5'10" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Rhys Hoskins will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Dominican. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Schwarber moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Popped him up. Torres is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And that one just missed outside.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, man at first after the 2-out walk. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. Bench is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Jones, the runner at third. Ruth at second. Bench at first. 2 out in the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Maybe not as this stays up in the air. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
New York City, center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Second, right fielder.
At the plate, Billy Williams. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hernandez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. To his right, Pujols. A flip to the pitcher covering. Now at the plate, Wilson Lopez.
Leading off for the Eagles.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wilson Lopez.
Fouled off.
That's a ball.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Roberto Alomar.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw goes over to third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Felix Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lopez over at second. Alomar on at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt by Hernandez as he gets one down. Throw won't get him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Here's the 2-1, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
That's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And a relay to the plate. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now a triple play. So striding in, Paul Konerko. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now. Down 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him.
Batting fifth, third
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Chapman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a little tapper. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ruth. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Gary Carter will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Gary Sanchez We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. And digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. He drew a walk his first time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now in the box, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Bench on second. Snider at first, 1 gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's a pop-up now. Chapman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 25.
Lifted in the air out to right. Snider has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Ted Williams move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ted Williams.
Oh, and 1 the count. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And no chance to get the recovery play at first, and now we'll hold our breaths to see if he's okay.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Billy Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Jake McGee answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First delivery to him on the way. in on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Felix Hernandez. Now catching.
And that's too high,
number
ball.
20. Jerry Sanchez.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a beautiful digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Eagles.
Infield
Center
shifted
fielder,
well to the right.
Ken
Here's the first
Griffey
pitch.
Jr.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in.